Hello Cancer, welcome to this reading. My name is Zane and we're going to be taking a look at the current energy for the current career and finance energy for the sign of Cancer for the month of October. Now Cancer, do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so take the messages as they resonate, drop the ones that do not, and also check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. Now Cancer, I am not offering personal readings. I do not see myself offering personal readings in the future. If you get a message from somebody, that is not me. That they are impersonating me and they are trying to take your money. It's very convincing, so please do keep that in mind. I also do daily content on my Instagram, so if that's your thing, definitely give me a follow there. But with all of that said, let's go ahead and get into this reading. If this message resonates, please do consider hitting that like button so other people can see the video. Subscribe for future updates and drop a comment. Let me know what you think. Also want to say I'm very grateful to the people donating down below. Thank you so much for your support. Really appreciate it. Make sure everything is in view and we'll get right into it. I like to do a 5-card spread for these career and finance readings. And we take 3 cards here to clarify as we go along. But let me make sure everything's set up there. All right. Energy on the bottom, and I felt like we have the 9 of Cups, and I felt like this was an important card on the bottom for some reason. I don't always get that intuition more than normal, but like I felt like this is going to be an important card in this reading, and so I'm definitely glad to see that. So this is the fulfillment of a wish. Okay, you can see this person here is holding up their cup. They're in their small business, things are going well, customers are coming in. They have this expression of a dream come true. And with that, it's like sort of total emotional contentment. And there's always the 10 of Cups, but I'll tell you what, the 9 of Cups isn't too bad, Cancer, because you have something coming through for you that you've been wishing to have happen, or a dream that you've even made for yourself. And I will tell you for sure, this is probably going to come, if this is for you, if this message is resonating, somewhere towards the end of this month with the 2 pages. I think that's significant. This is a nice reading. This is a really nice reading. So let's take a look here. Right away in the middle, you have the 8 of Swords. So this is a card of, this is your overall message, by the way, for the month of October. So this is fears getting in the way. Okay, self-imposed restrictions, and not anybody else doing anything, but rather you constructing a sword imprisonment, each sword representing a negative thought or a fear or a worry that you have, and being trapped in that. And so the thing about this card is that you can easily get yourself out of it by removing the blindfold, by taking off the handcuffs. And you can easily do that because it's your imprisonment. It's something that you've done. And so I think what I would say to you is our fears of how it's going to happen, or are fears getting in the way of this 9 of Cups, of this dream that you're looking to manifest here? Because it's almost like, I almost feel like there's one thing holding you back, and it's almost like you're your own worst enemy. I'm not trying to be hard on you. I'm just saying that's what I'm feeling here with this 8 of Swords in the middle. To get that with really nice cards, to me suggests that I don't feel like bad events are going to happen or anything like that. What I feel like is going on is it's going to be a test of your will here. So in the first week of October, the beginning of the month, you have the Ace of Cups. So this sparks off the whole month for you. So this is a new beginning that makes you happy. This is having your cup overflowing. And you can see that repeating here with this 9 of Cups and this Ace of Cups. And so this is happiness coming into your life. Can mean birthing something into existence, especially with that Page of Wands. Some of you have an idea. Some of you have a big idea even that you're looking to get off the ground, or you're looking to start. Others of you are getting a new beginning in a career or financial situation. I'm actually getting 2 timelines. One, self-employed, another getting a job or a new job, something like that. And for the second week of the month or the middle of the month, you have the Devil. So this really syncs up with this 8 of Swords, okay? This is the card of our shadows, okay? This is something that's repressed, something that's not really shown to other people. And it's addictions, but I want to point something out to you. We can have an addiction to negative thoughts. We can have an addiction to negative experiences. And I know that's hard to kind of conceptualize, but what I really feel like is going on here is there's the real challenge for you is going to be working through negative thoughts or thoughts of fear here with the Eight of Swords and the Devil. It's easier said than done, but that's what I'm strongly feeling with these two cards. And it's like, if you can get through those things, the whole world's in front of you here, Cancer. In the back half of the month, or the third week of the month, you have this Page of Wands. You have these double pages here with the Nine of Cups. I think is very significant. So I see you working through this. I see you working through the Eight of Swords and the Devil and getting your reward here. Now, some of you, this is going to come in the form of a job offer here with this Page of Wands. This is out of any card, a card most associated with job, specifically job offers, because pages are always news or offers. And Wands is the suit of enterprise, career. It can also represent like a download you receive, like while you're like on your walk, doing the dishes, cleaning, doing laundry, whatever it is that you're doing, mowing the grass, whatever it is that you're doing, getting some sort of insight, and that's like the offer. It's an interesting way of looking at it, but there could just be good news. Now, for others of you, what's going on here with this Page of Cups is this is some sort of like enterprise that you're looking to start. Like some of you are self-employed, and this Page of Cups represents a creative project or some sort of like big idea. You have this birthing process here with the Ace of Cups into the Wands or the Page of Cups. Some of you are either like really starting something that looks good, or you are getting a job offer, something like that, or moving into a new job. There's something like that going on. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be a straight line from point A to point B with the Devil and the Eight of Swords, but at the end of it, it's a major reward for you. So let's go ahead and start to clarify this situation and pull these three cards. So we have the Three of Wands, really nice. You can see this person here looking out to the future, looking out to the horizon and saying to themselves, what is next for me? Where do I go from here? Because they have just achieved some sort of initial success in their life. And for you, it's getting over this Eight of Swords. It's removing the blindfold. It's getting yourself out of the imprisonment. Okay, so for some of you, the fear that you're putting yourself in right now is thoughts of scarcity. It's poverty mindset. Okay, but I need to hone in on something here. This is mindset. This is not reality, because it looks like you have offers and abundance here with the Wands, the Cups, the Nine of Cups, and the two Pages, as well as with the Ace of Cups. I feel like you have an abundance of opportunities and offers and new beginnings here. And so your mind might be wandering to, well, what if this doesn't work out? What if I have to do this? Right? And so you're in that mode. And at the end of all of this, you have this Three of Cups, which is all cups overflowing. Once again, we have that message with the Ace of Cups, Three of Cups, and the Nine of Cups. You can see celebrations, joy, good times with others, happiness arriving. Group situations too, potentially, but what I feel like is happening is here, at the end of this sort of timeline that we're reading here, perhaps towards the end of the month or sometime in October, there's going to be a moment where you're overflowing, like you are enjoying yourself. It's like this is finally coming in. So let's go ahead and start to clarify this even more. Now, if you're enjoying this video so far, please do hit that like button and subscribe. It really does help my channel grow, helps get the word out and spread the message to others. There's also a bell below this video. If you click that bell, you will never miss an update from me. And lastly, Cancer, I really appreciate you being here. Thank you for spending your time with me, and I hope things are going well for you. All right, so we had a bunch of cards here that wanted to pop out. So we have Destiny. Really love this. This is the Wheel of Fortune in the tarot. In this Oracle deck, it's obviously called Destiny. But that's a positive change in luck, positive change in material situations. You also, with that, you had the Rest and Rejuvenation and Stand Your Ground. So, Stand Your Ground is Seven of Wands, which is potentially dealing with competition, but I feel like in this case, I mean, it could with the group situations card with the Three of Cups, but really what I feel like is actually going on here is it's you showing up for yourself and saying, I'm actually going to follow this. I'm standing my ground. Like, I have this opportunity, this new job opportunity, or I have this new project that I want to start, and I'm going for it. I'm doing it. Rest and rejuvenation. With that devil card, it's like, really, to me, signaling to me that you should have some care and compassion for yourself as you work through this. You have crown chakra. So spiritually aligning with some sort of opportunity here. Okay, the crown chakra is right above your head. It's your spirit. It's like, you can think of it as like your download center. It's like where downloads or spiritual insights come in from the universe. It's your crown. It's where you receive insights. And then there's a lot of things with the crown chakra, but that's one way. And then, yeah, you have authority here, which is the Emperor card. That's a positive omen for business and career situations. That's like big boss energy. It's the energy of authority. I feel like you're having authority over your life here. You have this Two of Wands waiting game. So like I said, there may be like, it's almost like at some point this is going to come forward here. Okay, who knows when that is, but at some point in October, it seems like it's going to come through. It might actually be towards the end of the month, because we have these two offers in the back half of the month, but there's something coming in, okay? And if the timeline doesn't line up exactly, just realize that timelines change based on decisions that you make, and so just keep that in mind. But if this is for you, this looks very good. This looks very, very good. So let's see what else we have here. I'm going to pull some Kipper cards to clarify even more. All right, so let's see what we get here. See what comes forward. Okay, distant horizons. I would like to see that. Thoughts. Family room. Unexpected income. And mature man. Interesting. So this looks very good. Now this is a career reading. And so I didn't really talk about the Ace of Cups, Three of Cups, Page of Cups as a romantic situation. And I'm going to stick to that, but I do feel like obliged to say that some of you are just having a nice family situation around you. Like, it's almost like you have something to fall back on here. Like, some of you, maybe even you're like in a family business. Some of you may be taking over a family. There's something here where the family situation actually looks good. That's not going to resonate with everybody, but with mature man, family room, and the Emperor is another card of like the father archetype. And so some of you may be dealing with issues of the masculine here in this month. But distant horizons is good times ahead, good situations happening. Look, the Devil card in the thoughts, what did I say? You could have an addiction to negative thinking. Take a look at that this month. Try to do some sort of mindfulness practice. When you see yourself creeping into that area, try to bring yourself back to the present moment. You also here have unexpected income. Look, there's a new beginning with Ace of Cups, unexpected income, and these two offers with the Nine of Cups and the Three of Cups in the future. Something looking amazing for you. So I really love this reading. Thank you so much for being here. If you enjoyed this, hit that like button, subscribe, check out my website, zaneintuitive.com. I'll see you in the next one.